Welcome to our sponsored drawing membership program. This is where I'll be teaching you guys on how to design 3D model like this using Archicad and Twinmotion. Okay, this is going to be full interiors, exteriors design. Okay, and I'm going to put in all my effort to make sure you guys understand clearly how to go about the full process of a 3D model design, from high quality images to video renderings. Okay, if you are interested, kindly join my membership program on the channel and I'll be in touch with you. And this is also going to be a step-by-step tutorial for students and designers, okay, in order to make you guys model faster, render better, create smarter. Okay, you can also download templates, surfaces and project files depending on the membership you chose for the program. Okay, kindly join the membership and let's level up your design skills. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Our Sponsored Drawing. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to design this 3D model using Archicad. This model is just a simple duplex design model, okay, which consists of a 4-bedroom design, all en suite. There's really not a big deal with the plans, so I'll be focusing on how to go about the external features of this model and post the floor plan somewhere around the video, so you guys can decide if to change certain parts in the house. Okay, this is architecture, you have to be flexible with it. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the channel. So I do architecture videos like this when I see a house I like or get inspired by something to create. The main purpose of this tutorial is to inspire others to have a better understanding with Archicad and how they can literally design anything they want or think about using Archicad. Now, I'll be using Archicad 29 since it's the latest version from Graphisoft. So without any further ado, let's just get started with the business for today. Now I'm going to repeat a new project that is with Archicad 29. I already have it open like this. So if you're a beginner, you know that this is all we have here. And the first thing I just want you to do is to just come to the documents, under the document tab here, come to the line tab here, just click on the line and come and change the color of the line to be this dark color. Okay, now make sure that you're selecting this change also. It's very important you do that. Okay, make sure you're selecting the change and know that Archicad default unit is in millimeters. So if once we are doing once we are calculating our distances and putting all our spacing between them, we know that we are using millimeters and not meters. If you want to decide to come and change that, you want to come to options and you want to come to project preferences. You're going to be seeing working unit here, and you can come here and change it to your choice. If you're going to be using meter or decimeter or centimeters or whatever, or all of this. So I use millimeters for my drawing. So I'm just going to click on OK and then I'm good. Okay, now the first thing I want you to do is you just come and sketch out the external features of this model, of this design model. So we are gonna, since we've picked the line to here, I will change this to be the dark color and we've selected this change right here. So I just want you to just click from here and give a distance of 3039. Click enter, take it up by 800. Click enter, just try and zoom in properly. Take it like this and give it a distance of 225. Click enter, take it down again and give it a distance of 800. Click enter, take it back like this and give it a distance of 8311. Click enter. Now please understand that this particular aspect of the tutorial is very important because this is what I'm going to use to design the rest of the building. Okay, so this is just me showing you guys how to work around it in a much more faster way. I'll post the floor plans around the video so you guys can have a clear understanding on how to design the internal sketches of those, or the external of this particular model. Okay, now from here to here is going to be 8625. Click enter, take it like this for 450. Click enter, take it down by 225. Click enter, take it back by 450. Click enter, take it down like this for 3525. Click enter, take it like this for 1450. Click enter, take it back by 1425. Click enter, take it like this for 3450. Click enter, take it down by 725. Click enter, take it like this for 4450. Click enter, then take it up by 7225. Click enter and take it back like this. Okay, just follow this arrow. It's supposed to give you 2225. That's very important. So just click here and just click back here. So you're going to be having the full external features of this particular design. Now the next thing I want us to do is to come and use dotted line to sketch out the passage area for this particular floor plan. Okay, so I'm just going to click here and I'm going to come and select the dash small here. I'm just going to click on the dash small and I'm going to click this side and stretch it down like this, and I'm going to give a distance of 7225. Click enter twice. Okay, now I'm going to come here just at this edge here. I'm just going to click and drag it down and give a distance of 1000. Click enter. Take it like this and give a distance of 3450. Click enter. Take it down and give a distance of 1181. Click enter. Take it like this again for 4450. Click enter. Take it inside. Just make sure you images with this one here. So just click here, okay, and just stretch this like this. Double click, then press escape on your keyboard. Click this, click on the node and stretch it downwards like this. Then click, hold down control your keyboard and cut out the side. All right. Now the next thing we want to do is for us to click this. Press Ctrl Shift D on the keyboard and try and duplicate this. Click this and move this outside like this and give it a distance of 500. Click enter. Click this, press Ctrl Shift D again. Let's make a duplicate. Click this, take it up and give it a distance of 1376. Click enter. Okay, press escape on your keyboard, hold down control, cut out. Okay, now this is where the pillar is going to be. So and this is where the passage is also going to be. So we've made external features of this particular 3D model using the line. So let's now use the wall tool to sketch out all we have here. Now before we sketch out, I want you to come to the stories here. Right click on the stories, click on the story settings, and let's give our height, we're going to be allowing our height to be around 4.2. okay, so just set that up by yourself. This one's also going to be 4.2 and this one is going to be 4.2. okay, so just bear that in mind, and then click. Once you're done with this, just click on OK and you'll be good. Okay, now let's go to the ground floor plan. Okay, now click on the wall tool, click on the settings dialog here. We're going to be coming up to set up the wall tool the way it's supposed to be. So I want to click on this first icon, change this one to be 225 on the keyboard, and for the generic, click on the generic and let's look for a space frame because we want our drawing to be black and white. So click on the space frame here, and that's pretty much it, and just click on OK. Once you're done doing that, I want you to just come to this angle here and just try and sketch out what we have. So if the line breaks somewhere around here, what you want to do is that you want to, because we want a chain type drawing. So once we click, you can just keep going like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press escape, I'm going to click on this, I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to click on the wall tool again. I'm just going to order all this down and select on this chain right here. So I'm going to click on it and redo what I did earlier on. So just sketch out. Concerning this side, all you just have to do is just click and just double click. Alright, for this other side, do the same thing. Alright, now the next thing we want to do is to go to the 3D model to see what we are doing. As you can see, this is the 3D model. This is what the 3D model is giving us. Now let me come to this side. We're going to be using glasses like this, okay, for this particular 3D model. I already have them fixed in place. Okay, so we want to use this particular glasses. These are the glasses that we're going to be using, the windows and the doors that we're going to be using for this particular project. So I'm going to do a quick video of how to go about designing this. If you don't want to see how I went about designing this, you can decide to skip the video to this number right here. Okay, I'm going to be jumping to the aspect of trying to design this for you guys. So I'm going to go to the ground floor plan. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just come to the window tool, click on the settings dialog here. I'm going to just leave this window as it is, and I'm going to come to the basic Windows settings, click this, and let's go to the search options. Click on the search options here, double click on this, and let's click on the HV grid. Now you want to make sure this one is 1 and make sure this one is 3 right here. Okay, and you can change this one to be 150 so you can be thick. Okay, and click this. Let's come to the Windows settings and opening, and we are good. The next thing I want us to come and do is for us to come to the side here. You have to change the thickness here, that's the width here, to be 4000, and we want to make sure this one is around 3922. Okay, once we are done with this, we also want to make sure that the seal story, because this is the calculations for the type of windows we're going to use for this 3D model. So you want this one to be 128, all right, and this one to be 89. So once you're done doing all of this, you just want to click on OK on your keyboard. And lastly, okay, let me just fix it. I'll come back and explain that. So you just want to come to this side here and just click like so. Go to your 3D model to see what you did, and let's go back. Okay, this is it right here. Okay, so that's where I was able to place that window there. Okay, as you can see, the window is this one right here. Okay, this is the window right here. So you want to also come back and look closely at this, so that this doesn't look like a wood model. So you want to come and change that. Click on the settings dialog, and you try to click this. Let's go to the model attribute, double click on this, click this, and let's look for aluminium. Just search for aluminium and click enter on the keyboard. Okay, once you're done doing that, click on OK on your keyboard, and this is going to change to an aluminium frame. Okay, now let's go back to the next windows that we're going to be using for this. We're going to be using this second one right here. I think this is even too far. Let me try and move it closer to. So I'm just going to try and move this closer to this side here. Okay, I'm going to go to the 3D model now. The next windows we're going to be using is this window that has the door by the side. Okay, so we're going to be using this. So I'm just going to show you guys how I went about that too. Now we need that particular window frame with the door by the side, around the side here. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the ground floor plan, and we need that here. So what you want to do is go back to the window, click on the settings dialog again, and this time around we're going to be looking for sliding doors. Not sliding windows. We're going to go to the sliding door rather. Click on the sliding door. Click on the door itself. Click on the settings dialog, and we're going to be looking for sliding doors. This is it right here. Okay, and we're going to be trying to scroll and look for sliding door with two side lights. This one right here. So you want to click on this, come to this side here, and change this one here to be 4000. This one is going to be around let me say 4072. Okay, just bear with it for now. I'm still going to adjust it when I get to the 3D model. Then this one is going to be 128 as usual, and this one is going to be 89 also. All right, you want to decide to come and fix an handle for it. Click this and let's select this particular handle. Click this and let's go to the model options. You want to click on the model options here, double click on this, click this, and let's look for aluminium. Click enter on the keyboard. Click this also and let's look for that model, this model. Okay, double click this and let's look for aluminium. Click enter. Okay, once you're done with this, just click on OK on your keyboard, and just want to come and place it somewhere around here. So you just click and click. Now let's go to the 3D model. This is it right here. Okay, so we want this particular door here, we want it to be facing somewhere around here. Okay, we don't want it at the middle, we don't want it at the center. So you want to click this, click on this node here, just trace it downwards here like this, the left side, then click, press escape on your keyboard, and that's going to be fixed for you automatically. Okay, now the next kind of window that I want to use for this project is the one at the back here. That's we're going to be using, we need one but at the back here. Okay, and that's the one that looks like this. Okay, this one right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fix that. Now go to the ground floor plan. We're gonna be fixing somewhere around here. Okay, so we can decide to just go back and take this one, since this one is similar to it. Hold on Alt, select this, and now I just want you to just come here and change this one right here to be 3000. Okay, once you're done with that, you want to come here and change this one also to be 3222. Alright, just leave this one as it is. There's no big deal with it, and just come and place this one right here. Click. Okay, go to your 3D model to see what you're doing. and you should have that installed like this. Now the next kind of window we're going to be using is also we need this one right here. Okay, so just a tall glass right there. So we're going to be fixing this somewhere around at this side here by the door. Okay, so we're going to go to the ground floor plan. Now, so just come to the window tool here, click on the settings dialog, just come here and change this one to be 900 and change this one to be something around or you can also decide to leave it as it is, or you just decide to change to be 4072 and leave this one as it is. Then make sure that all these are also in they have the frame of aluminium. Okay, make sure that they are metal aluminium. Okay, then when you decide to come down here, also check if there's any models that you need to change here. Okay, so just make sure these are in metal aluminium and click on OK on your keyboard. Then you want to come to somewhere around here and just fix that window here. Just click like so. Go to your 3D model and you should have that fixed here. So we want to remove the sash here. So we want to click on the settings dialog and let's go and look for where the sash is. Click this and let's click on the sash here. Change this one here to be 1 and click enter on the keyboard, and that's going to be gone away from there. I'm going to be fixing the toilet window first, and the toilet window is going to be fixed somewhere around here. Okay, so I'm going to go to the ground floor plan. We're going to come to the window here, click on the settings dialog, and still using this one right here, still using this particular window, we're just going to come and click this right here, come to the window settings and open, double click on this and we are looking for tilt tone. Click on the tilt tone, click this icon right here, change this one into 15 degrees. Okay, come here and change this one to be 700 and change this one here to be 1000, change this one here to be 1828. Okay, once you're done fixing all of this, you want to make sure you come and change the models also to be this. Okay, very important you guys do that. And once you're done with all of this, and also before I forget, we also need a casing outside for this. Then double click on the casing outside here. So you want to come and make sure you tick this, come here and change this one to be 200, change this one to be 100. Okay, once you're done doing all of this, you want to just you also want to click this and make sure that the model for the casing outside, you want to make sure you double click this, and let's look for titanium white. So you click enter and you click on OK. So you want to come to the side here, somewhere around this angle here, and just click like so. Okay, as you can see, this is the casing outside. Okay, now we're going to go to the 3D model to see what we did, and we have that fixed here already. Okay, now I want to make sure that we are removing the sash. It's very important how you guys do that. Click on the settings dialog, and let's remove the sash by changing this one to be 1 and click enter on the keyboard, and that's going to be gone away from there. But as you can see, the toilet window tilts by 15 degrees, as you can see. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Now the next one we want to go and do is to fixing the door by this side here. Now go to the ground floor plan, and we're going to just come to somewhere around here. Now you just want to click on the window here, click on the settings dialog. Okay, so selecting on this. Okay, I wanted to come and change this one here to be 500, change this one to be 2150. Okay, click this. We're gonna leave this, we're gonna change this right here, the casing outside. We're gonna change the color to be dark gray. So click this again, and let's look for the casing outside. We're gonna change this one to be 150. Now click this and let's look for opening type and angle. Change this one right here to be 0. Click this and let's look for side hung. So just click this and let's go to the sash options, and let's change this one to be 2 and this one to be 1. Change this one right here to be 20, and let's leave this one as 25. Okay, now once you set this up, I want to click on OK on the keyboard, and I want to come somewhere around here and just click like so. Okay, go to your 3D model to check what you did, and we have that. As you can see, this is flying up, so we want to try and bring this down. So you can decide to just click on the node there, come and select this elevate and pick that window there. Okay, you can also decide to click this, adjust it a little bit downwards, and if for a proper alignment you want to go ahead to elevations to work on that. Okay, so I'm going to be fixing the toilet window here also. So go to the ground floor plan, I'm going to just hold on Alt and select this toilet window here and come and place it here. We also need one of this around here. Okay, I'm going to hold on Alt and select this. So just click. Okay, we also need the toilet window here. So I'm going to hold on Alt, select this and place it here. We're going to go to the 3D model, check what we did, and we have all of that placed, rightly placed. So for this side here, we want to try and model this into a dark gray. Instead of that as the coping outside, we want to try and model this into a dark gray. So I want to click this, click on the settings dialog, and I think I'm going to cancel this. I think for this toilet window here also we use a dark gray for it. I'm just going to leave it as it is for now. So for this right now, we're just going to click on the settings dialog and we are going to click this, and let's click on the model for the coping. They'll click on this and let's look for dark gray. Okay, click enter again on the keyboard, and that changes into something like this. So now we can decide to come and fix the doors for this particular 3D model. We have just two types of door, that's this one and this one right here. Okay, now for the doors, what you just have to do is you just go to the ground floor plan, and we're going to be clicking on the door 2 here. This is the door here. Click on the settings dialog. Now we're going to be going to the hinge doors. Okay, just scroll on your mouse wheel and look for this particular kind of a door. Click this, change this yard here to be 1.5. okay, change this one here to be 40/50. okay, change this one here to be 0. Now click this and let's look for 17. That's this one right here. Click on it. Click this also. Let's look for a normal door. Let's just pick 7. Now click this. Let's look for the handle and kickboard. That's this one right here. Change this one here to be 1.5. Now once you're done with all of this, just click on OK on the keyboard. Come to the side here and just click and let it open like this, and click. You press escape on your keyboard, go to your 3D model, and you should have this exact design like this. Okay, so that's how I went about that. Now we've made all of this. What remains for us is to just make this door right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on Alt, select on this door, go to the ground floor and do that. I'm going to hold on Alt, select on this door, come to this side here, and before I come to this side, I'm going to come here and change this one into 900. Okay, just come here, just click and allow it to open like this, then click. Okay, so go to your 3D model. Let's check what we did. So we have the door like this. So we want to try and reduce the height of this particular door. Okay, just click this and come and give a height of 2885. Click enter on the keyboard, and that should be somewhere around there. Okay, you can also decide to make sure that the door kind of conforms with this particular the height of this window. Okay, it all depends on your choice. You can decide to click this and also click this node here and try to just reduce this down to somewhere around the height of this. Okay, so as you can see, it looks perfect. Okay, and for this also you want to do the same thing. Just hold on Alt, click this, press Ctrl Alt and select this. So that's just going to conform properly with the rest of the design model. Okay, now the next thing we want to come and do now, as you can see, we've fixed in all the doors and the windows for this particular ground floor plan. The next thing we want to come and do is for us to fix in the foundation. So you go to the ground floor plan, and for us to fix the foundation, all you just have to do is just click on the slab here, click on the settings dialog here, and just click this, change this one to be 450 on the keyboard. Okay, click this, and let's look for titanium white. Click enter on the keyboard and click on OK. Once you finish doing that, just click this side, drag it like this, then click. Okay, now you want to try and make sure that what you just did, as you can see, this is a line that is outside. Okay, this is a slab that is outside. So you want to try and make sure that this conforms with all of the edges of this particular. Okay, so you want to click this and let's cut out the shape away. So you want to click on the subtract from polygon, click this and then click this. Okay, click on this node again, click on the plus, add to polygon, and just click and add to this side. Okay, you can decide to just, in case I made a mistake, so I'm going to offset this edge by clicking on this offset edge, and then selecting this side like so. Press escape on the keyboard. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to go to the 3D model to check what we did. And as you can see, it is perfect just the way it's supposed to be. Okay, now there needs to be a pillar here. I'm going to go to the ground floor plan, and I'm going to select on the column here, click on the settings dialog. Now I'm going to change this one to be 500, and I'm going to change this one to be 1376. Okay, I'm going to remove this and change this one to be 500 back. Okay, alright, so something like this is what I'm looking for. I want to align this and change this one to be 0. Okay, now for the model of this particular column, click on the segment here. You want to click this, click this, click this, click this, and let's look for titanium white. Click enter on the keyboard, and as you can see, change this into this white. So click on OK after doing that. Click OK. Once you just click once, press escape on the keyboard, click this, press Ctrl D, click on this node and move it inside the shape that we made. Then press escape on the keyboard, go to your 3D model, and you should have that pillar somewhere around here. Okay, so that's how to fix that really quick. Now the next thing we want to do is to come to this side here, click this wall, click on this node here. Okay, and just come to the stretch here and just come and select this right here. Okay, so it's going to stretch down perfectly with the 3D model. You want to come down here and do the same thing. So just select this, click on the node here, and just move this down like so. Alright, so that's just how to go about that. Now the next thing we want to do for the project is for also going fixing the first floor. Okay, you want to, so the first floor, what we want to do is just go to double click on the first story here. So now what we're going to do is just to sketch out, that's the external features for the first story. So we're going to go back to the line tool, click on the line tool here, and click this, and let's change it into a solid line. Click here, drag it like this, and give it a distance of 30, 39. Click enter on the keyboard, take it up and give it a distance of 500. Click enter, take it like this and give it a distance of 225. Click enter, take it back and give it a distance of 500. Click enter, take it like this and give it a distance of 8761. Click enter on the keyboard, take this down by 225. Click enter, take it inside and give it a distance of 150. Click enter, take it like this and give it a distance of 87. Now take it like this and give it a distance of 150. Check it down, give it a distance of 225. Click enter, take it like this and give it a distance of 1750. Click enter, take it down and give it a distance of 1125. Click enter, take it like this and give it a distance of 3450. Click enter. Take it down and give it a distance of 17. Click enter. Take it like this and give it a distance of 4225. Click enter. Take it down like this and give it a distance of 629, or rather 695. Click enter. Take it like this and give it a distance of 225. Click enter. And take it like this and give it a distance of 4194. Click enter. Take it like this and give it a distance of 1195. Click enter. Then take it like this and give it a distance of 3725. Click enter. Now just drag this to meet this point here. Just drag it, click, and then come here and then click here. Make the passageway for this design. So what you want to come and do is just click this and let's select this dash small. Click on the dash small. Click this, drag it like this and give it a distance of 8925. Click enter. Drag it like this and give it a distance of 10,375. Click enter twice. Just click enter twice and put the cursor here, allow it to load up. Bring the cursor here, click, drag it down and give it a distance of 3025. Click enter twice. Now click this side and then double click this side. Press escape on your keyboard. Now we've made the external features of this particular design. What I want you to do is just highlight all of this, press Ctrl D on your keyboard, click this and move it here. Okay, now you want to see where the face of the ground floor is looking like. You want to see the want to have like a peep of how the ground floor looks like. So what we want to do is come to the to where the ground floor is. Don't click on the ground floor, just right click on the ground floor and click on show as trace reference. Highlight all you have here, press Ctrl D on your keyboard, click this edge, okay, and then come to this side here and just place it like so. Okay, so once you place it like this, press escape on the keyboard, and now what I want you to do next is just come here and untick this peak we're seeing for the ground floor. Okay, just untick it. All right, now the next thing I want you to do is come and sketch out the first story. Okay, so just click on the wall tool here, click this and just sketch it out real quick. So once you reach here, you can just double click this and continue. Now we are done with that. Let's go to the 3D model, and as you can see, let's check what it is that we're doing. Let's see if it aligns properly. As you can see, this doesn't align properly, so we're going to have to go and check that to make sure it aligns properly, and this aligns properly. Okay, now so what we're going to do right now is we're going to go back to the first story, and let's right click and click on show as trace reference for the ground floor plan here. Right click on show as trace reference, click this wall here, press Ctrl D on the keyboard, click this, and let's try hold on shift on your keyboard and just click this node, and let's try and link it up. Click this also, click this, and let's try and link it up. Click. Okay, now for the lines, just click this, hold on shift, click this, press Ctrl D and move it inside here. Okay, hold on Ctrl and cut out this side, click this, and let's link it up with this. Okay, so we can have that perfect fit like that. For this other side, you want to do the same thing. So click this, press Ctrl D, and let's try and fix it here like this. Just make sure it aligns properly. Hold on Ctrl, cut out this side. Hold on Ctrl, cut out the line. I will just leave this as it is. It's perfect just the way it's perfect for the design I'm working with. Let's go to the 3D model and check what we are doing. Okay, as you can see, this adjusted itself properly, and let's check these other ones here. As you can see, they also adjusted themselves properly. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is just fixing the doors and the windows for the first story. Okay, so what we're going to do is just go to the first story. I'm going to untick this trace reference, and wherever we need the doors to be, I'm going to go to the ground floor plan. I need this particular window, so I'm going to hold on Alt, select this, go to the first story, and it's going to be somewhere around here, but their sizes were in 700, so they have sizes of 700, and I'm just going to just pick one here and pick one here. Now I'm going to go to the ground floor plan. I'm going to go and select this one here by holding down Alt, select this, go to the first story, and let's place the door here. Just click. Now let's go to the ground floor plan again. Let's go and pick this one here at the back. Hold on Alt, select this, go to the first story, and there's gonna be a window here. Click, and another one here. Just click like so. Then there's gonna be another one here too. So just click. Then press escape on your keyboard. Go to the ground floor plan. Let us select toilet windows. So hold on Alt, select this, go to the first story. There's gonna be a toilet window here. So I'm just going to open. After just click like so. And for this other side also, there's gonna be two here, one here, and another one somewhere around here. Okay. Now press escape on the keyboard. Let's go to the 3D mode to check what we are doing, and we have the design like so. Okay, as you can see, you have a design like so. But for concerning the side here, we need to reduce this window right here. Okay, so just select this, give a distance here of 1350 and change this one here to be 1478. Click enter. Okay, so it's going to have something as simple as this. You can decide to add a coping to it. Okay, so for this coping and this coping, they're going to be dark copings. So what you want to do is that, yeah, I'm just going to hold on Alt, select on this toilet window, press Ctrl Alt, select this and select this. So that changes into a dark coping for us. Now concerning this one here, click this, click on the settings dialog and click this. Let's go and look for coping outside. Double click on this, click this. We're gonna give this one 200, 100 and just click this. Let's click on the model, double click this and let's look for dark, then click enter again, and that should give us that design like so. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is for us to add a window here. So there's going to be a corner window here. So what we want to do is just go to, and we're going to add that real quick. So it's supposed to be somewhere around here. So we're just going to go and look for a corner window here. This is it right here under design tab. So you want to click this and then you just want to come here, you want to just click, okay, and that's going to sort out itself. Go to your 3D model, you should have that design right here. Okay, so you want to come and decide to adjust this to your own preference. Okay, now you want to go to the first story. You can decide to click this, also click on this node and show it like this, or click this, show it a little bit like this, not to the wall, just a little bit like that. Go to your 3D model and that should look something like this. You can also decide to work on the height. Click this and let's give it a distance of 3922. Click enter on the keyboard and that's going to be going up like this. Change this one here to be 128. Click enter. So that's going to be having a perfect look like this. You can decide to also model it. Don't forget, click this, click on the settings dialog and let's give it an aluminium look by going to the model here, double click on this, click this and let's look for aluminium and click enter and click on OK on your keyboard, and that should have that aluminium look like that. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is for also fixing the decking for this particular design model. You also go to the first story and you just want to click on the slab here. Come and change the slab thickness here to be 150. Okay, once you finish doing that, just click like this and drag it to reach this point here. Click on continue. Okay, now click on the 3D model, and what I want you to do is to just, as you can see, this is a slab we just created. Okay, as you can see, this is a slab. So what I want you to do is to just click this and come and select this first icon right here. Okay, click this. So the slab is going to go up a little bit. Okay, now go to the first story, select this. You're going to be selecting on the slab and let's make sure the slab conforms with this design right here. Okay, so just alight this and just offset the edge, click this, and that is pretty much it. So you want to go to the 3D model and you'll be having that design being perfect like this. Okay, as you can see, now you want to try and work on this edge here. There's going to be an edge here, so you want to decide that's a curve edge here. So I want to go to the first story and rectify that. So I'm going to press escape. I'm going to click on this line here, click on this side here as the middle side, come and click on this curve edge and just curve the edge a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna give it 19. Click enter. Okay, now I'm gonna click this node here, move the node here, click this and also move and insert another new node right here. Click this, click on the offset edge and just offset the edge like this. Press escape on the keyboard and that should give us something like this. Now we can decide to go to the 3D model and see what we are doing, and we have that edge offsetted like that, as you can see. Okay, the next thing we want to do right now is for us to create a parapet wall that we're going to be using for this design model. Okay, now we're going to come to options, come to complex profile, click on profile manager and click on this plus icon. We're just going to name it a random name. Let's name it a parapet. Okay, click this, press Ctrl C on the keyboard and delete it. Click on the new, highlight this and press Ctrl V. Okay, so I was supposed to press new before. Once you finish doing this, just click on OK on the keyboard, and that's going to take you into this new page. You can decide to just click this and untick this. It's very important you guys do that. Now click this, click on this edge, make sure you're selecting this offset edge and reduce this by 100. Click enter. Okay, click this again and increase this by 25, just 25. Click enter. So that's going to be 225 for the thickness. And for the height, now we want the height to be something around let me say, let's add like 500 to it. So that's going to be a total of 800. Now press escape on the keyboard, and now what I want you to do next is just hold on Alt, select on this one inside, click this, stretch it like this, click. Okay, press escape on the keyboard, click this, reduce it by 22. Click enter on the keyboard. Okay, now increase this side by 60. Click enter. Click this, go back, click this, take it back outside by 60 again. Click enter. Okay, now click this and just take it up. Now just make sure that you're actually following the right thing. The measurements from here, if you click take a quick measurement, click M on the keyboard, click this, this has to be 225. Okay, it's very important you guys, and the height has to be the same height. Now highlight everything we have here and untick this one here. Okay, now go to the modifiers, click on the height stretch alone. Okay, just click on the height stretch alone, or you can decide to also click on the width stretch. It all depends. So just click on these ones, click this, click on the component, click on the finish, click on the override surfaces, click this, and let's look for titanium white. Click enter. Click this, click on the finish, click on the override surfaces, click this, and let's look for titanium white. Then click enter. Okay, once you finish doing this, just click save and just cancel this. Now what we're gonna do next is that we're gonna go to the first story. Okay, and I want to select on this icon right here, that's the beam icon. Once you select this, come and select this chain, click on the chain, click this and change it into the third icon, to this third icon. Click this and let's select this parapet wall. So click on the parapet wall. Now let's sketch out what we have on the first story. Just sketch it out. Now once you reach this side here, okay, just somewhere around here, just click, drag it like this, click here, and then just go back and click that side. Okay, once you finish doing that, go to your 3D model, check what you did, and yeah, see you can have it down. So click on the parapet wall. So you want to make sure you select all of the parapet wall in this 3D model so you can take everything up. Okay, so what I would just suggest you do is just hold on shift, select this, select this, make sure you are selecting on this one also, select this, and I'm going to go up here to select, hold on shift, select this. Okay, once you finish doing this, let me just take this back. Okay, so as I finish doing that, press escape, and once everything has been selected, you can decide to press Ctrl G on the keyboard to group all of them. Okay, so once you click this, you can select everything at the same time. Okay, so once you select this, click on the settings dialog and click on this first story and change it into second story, then click on OK, and that's gonna go up like so. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is you want to try and go to the first story. Now let's go to the second story. Click this parapet wall that we created, click on this edge here. So we need to select another icon here to offset the edges. Select on the suspend groups, click on this edge again. Now come and select this offset all edges and give a distance of 300. Click enter, press escape on the keyboard and go to your 3D model, and you should have the design show like this. Okay, you should have a design show like this. It's very, very important you guys take note of that. Okay, now the next thing we want to do for this design now is to just fix a slab for it. Go to the second story and we're going to click on the slab here. Okay, make sure the slab is still at 180 hold down space bar on the keyboard and select inside. Click on continue. Okay, now go to your 3D model. You should have that design being shown like this. As you can see, click this and let's select this icon right here. Okay, click on the settings dialog. Let's try and model the surface here. Click the bottom one, click this and let's select titanium white. Click enter on the keyboard, click enter again, and that should give you the design like so. Now we have some edges open here, so we want to try and rectify that by going to the second story. Click on the slab, click on this edge here, and let's offset the edges just inside a little bit. Click escape, go to your 3D model, and that should rectify itself like so, as you can see. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is for us to do the design here, because if you go to the previous model that we did, you're going to be seeing that we have this design here. Okay, so we want to try and fix that. I'm just going to hold on Alt, select this, click on this edge here, just click on this edge here and pick this edge like so. Okay, now the next thing I want us to do is I'm going to click this and select this edge here. Come and select this fillet and chamfer. I want you to select on the fillet and give it a distance of 1/8. Click enter. So that's going to have that act like that for us, okay, automatically, as you can see. Alright, so that's how I went about that. If you don't like the way it actually arches, you can decide to increase the arch. It all depends on your choice. Okay, I can decide to just press Ctrl Z. Okay, click this, click on this node again, click on the fillet and chamfer, click on the fillet itself, and let's give it a distance of maybe 2.2. Click enter. So that's also going to arch again for us. Okay, so you can decide to just work on it and see what actually goes around with whatever you feel like is the right thing to do. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is come and fixing the roof. Go to the second story again. Now for the fillet and chamfer, you want to try and cut off this away, so you want to click this, click on this node here, come and select the subtract from polygon and just cut it out like so. Press escape and click on the 3D model, and that should be gone away from there. Okay, now let's fix the roof. Click this. You're going to be selecting on this roof here. Click on the roof, click this icon and click this. Okay, click this and change it to the first icon. Now let's come to the settings dialog. Okay, change this one here to be 150. Click this, change one to be percentage and change this one to be 2. Click these surfaces here, click this and let's look for a brown, a gray color like this. Alright, and just leave everything as it is and click on OK on the keyboard. Now what I want you to do next is just click this, select this, then click this and start sketching out what we have here. Then come back here and select it like so. Now let's go to the 3D model, and you should have that flying up somewhere around here. Okay, so you also try and place this inside the roof. You can decide to just go to the south elevation and just select the roof. Press Ctrl D on your keyboard to move it down and just select. You won't be seeing it anymore because you're inside the roof. So you also go to the 3D model and you're going to be having that sloping downwards like that. Okay, so that's how I went about that. Now concerning this design here, what we want to do next is we want to try and make an hole here inside the slab. So what you want to do is just click on the hole or the opening tool here under design tab, click on the opening tool and just select inside here like that. Okay, now so what we want to do next now is just go to the second story and we're going to be having that opening right here. Okay, so we want to try and edit this opening to something of our taste. Okay, so now once you just select this, select on this edge here, select on the offset edge and just move something forward like this. Okay, press Ctrl D, move it to the center, press Ctrl E and try to just rotate it like so. Press Ctrl D and just move it somewhere around here like this. Okay, now I'm going to just offset this edge a little bit and offset this edge also a little bit. Alright, so now I'm just going to try and position this in the center. Okay, now I'm going to click on this edge here, click on this offset edge and offset this edge to be something around this shape. Okay, press escape on the keyboard and let's go to the 3D model and you should have that cutout being shown like this. Okay, you should have the cutout being shown like this. Okay, So that's how I went about that design. Model this design, click this, click on the settings dialog, click this, click this, click this, click this, and let's look for titanium white. Then click enter and click enter again, and that changes into something like this. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is to just hold on alt, select this. Now I want to just try and click this and just form a nice shape like this, then click. Now go to your second story, go to your 3D because we can't see it, so we're just going to click this, try and move this inside a little bit, then click on the second story again. As you can see, we have the shape here, so click this, press Ctrl E on your keyboard, and let's try and just rotate it like this. Press Ctrl D again and just try and place it like this. Okay, so now what we want to do next now is just go to the 3D model and try and reduce this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click this, click on this node and just stretch it like this by clicking on this icon. Try to be inside here, click this also and try to be inside here like so. Okay, just make sure you are doing this properly. So as you can see, we fixed that. So all we want to do is just make additional adjustments concerning the width. Go to the second story, so select this, click this and just reduce it like so, and let's try also reduce this also like this and reduce this to the side here. Now go to your 3D model and you should have a perfect look like this. Now we are going to try and just create multiples of this. Now let's go to the second story. I'm going to select this and press Ctrl U on my keyboard, click on the spread here. Okay, and I'm just going to give a distance of maybe say 1000 for now, or you can just decide to reduce it to somewhere around 450. Click OK on the keyboard, click this and let's just create in a different angle like this. Okay, so just select it like this. Okay, select this and delete it. Now let's go to the 3D model. You should have that design being shown like this. Okay, as you can see, you should have that design being shown like that. So that's how I went about that particular design. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do is just come and fix in. I used a particular kind of a light for this particular side, so I was going to try and fix that real quick. So I'll use if you come to the light settings here, that's a light lamp tool. I'll click on it and let's look for interior lamps. I'm just going to look for the ceiling. Let me see the ceiling lamp, or let me try and look for something different, something like this, like the pendant lamp rather. Let's just click on OK on the keyboard and let's just place it somewhere around here. So you can decide to just, I'm going to click this and try and click on the settings dialog. I'm going to try and edit this so you can change the structure of how it looks like. Let me say something like this. I'm just going to click on OK. Okay, so this is one of the lights there. Okay, you can also hold on Alt, select this and let's try and place this downwards here, somewhere around here. You need one here and another one here, so let's say something like that. Okay, so also you can also decide to add your spotlight for this design. You can decide to just double click on the lamp tool here and let's do for spot resets. Okay, and just click on OK. Then you just want to add them at the certain locations of the design, but if the spot is too small, you can decide to adjust it by just clicking this, click on this pink stuff and just increase, click on the node, make sure you click on this node here and just increase it like so it gets bigger. Hold on Alt, select this and you can decide to add them at specific locations of your choice. Okay, you can also come down here and also do the same thing by just clicking and also for this other side, so you can do the same thing, just add them like so. Okay, now you can let's decide to model this. So click this, click on the settings dialog and click this click this, and let's look for titanium white and click enter on the keyboard and click enter again, and you should be having that design come outside as perfect as that. Okay, now we need to add a railing for this. Now the railing we want to add for this, we are first going to add the parapet wall design first and do some other additional fixes to it. Then we're just going to add the railing at the end of the day. So I'm going to hold on out, select on this parapet wall that we created, and I'm just going to come here, click this. But let me just do this on the ground floor plan because it's much more faster. So I'm going to go to the first story. Now I'm just going to pick the parapet wall from here, but since it's starting at this side, I'm going to come back here and just select from here. So I'm just going to click here, click this point here, come back here and select here, then select this side also and come back here and double click on this side. Now since I have this design, what I want to do next is I want to try and reduce the thickness of this. So I'm just going to click this, untick the suspend groups, click this also, click this also, click this also, and press Ctrl G to group them as one. Okay, so now if I select this, it's going to select everything at the same time. So what I want to do next is just edit this. Okay, now I want to try and reduce the thickness. I click on the settings dialog. I'm going to come here, that's the width. I want to change the width now to be something around 150. Then once I'm done, I'm just going to click on OK on the keyboard, and that's going to be small like this. Now click on this suspend groups. Okay, click on it, just click on this icon here, come and select this offset edge and just offset the edge like this, then click, press escape on the keyboard, go to your 3D model. You should have that design for the parapet wall being shown, as you can see, and this side is also curved. You can decide to reduce the height of this. Click this, untick your suspend groups, click on the settings dialog again, and let's, instead of this height, let's give it a height of 500. Click enter. So as you can see, that shortens like this. Now if the thickness of this is not suitable, maybe you don't like the design, because I don't think I like the design, so I'm just going to try and edit it again. So I'm just going to click this, click on the settings dialog, and let me give a distance of maybe 650. Click enter. So yeah, I think this is okay for me. I think this is perfect. Now the next thing I want to do is to just fixing the, what do you call it, the railing. But for fixing the railing, we're going to go on the first story. I'm going to hold on out, select on this wall, click on this side here, and I'm just going to trace out this again, and double click this side. Now I'm going to click on this wall, hold on shift click this, hold on shift click this, hold on shift click this, and press Ctrl G to group them as one. Click on the settings dialog, then I like this and change this one to be 75, then click enter. Okay, once I finish doing that, I'm going to take this suspend groups again and just click this and just curve the edge like so. Press escape on the keyboard, go to the 3D model. I should have that design like this. Okay, now where I'm getting at is this. I'm going to click on this, untick the suspend groups. Now I'm going to click on this node here. I'm going to come and select, because I'm looking for make sure you take the suspend group back, and I want to click on this icon. I want to reduce the height by somewhere around let me say 200, and just click enter on the keyboard. So that's going to be short. If you come inside, you're going to be seeing something like this, as you can see. So now I'm going to place the railing on top of this. So that's where I'm getting at. But if you look carefully at the design that we have a little bit of space in between them. So I'm going to try and adjust that by going to the first story and just select. I'm going to take this, select this, click this node, sorry, take this again back, click this, and let's stretch offset all edges by, I'm just going to calculate this real quick, 26. So I'm just going to offset the edges by 26. Click enter. Okay, now go to the 3D model, and that should adjust itself perfectly for us, as you can see. So there's no more spacing in between them. Now check this other side, is also going to do the same thing. So now let's add the railing on top of that side there. Okay, so I'm going to go to the first story, and let's go and pick a railing So we need this railing here. Double click on the railing here, click on the star icon, and let's select this frameless glass railing. Double click on it and click on OK on the keyboard. Now let's just pick a point here. Okay, if you're starting like this, you can decide to just click this and click on this icon, click this. All right, and let's just trace this out properly. Then double click this side. Now click on this edge here, look for the curve edge, and let's try and curve the edge to like this. Now go to your 3D model to check what you did, and you're gonna be having that design come outside as perfect as this, as you can see. Okay, so this is one of the ways to design, to make your designs look perfect. And if you look at it carefully, you're gonna be seeing that the railing is supposed to be on top of this right here. So if you click the railing is down here. So what you want to do is you just click on this node here, click on the drag, or you can set to click on the drag and just move it up, hold down shift on the keyboard and pick that edge there. So it's going to be on top of the walls that we just created now. Okay, so if you come down, you can see that it looks like a perfect look. That's a perfect look to it. Okay, so that's how I went about designing this particular 3D model. And please don't forget that we also have a garage here. I'll suggest you guys try and design that. Now before I forget, we have to add the stairs here. That's a step here. So just hold on Alt, select this, click this, and just put the cursor light to load up, and just click like so. Click this, click on the offset edge and just reduce it to be something like 300. Click enter on the keyboard, press Ctrl Shift D, and let's make a duplicate of this one, put it here. Please try and make sure that I'm doing this right, because I made a mistake. Let me try and put it perfectly here. So I'm going to reduce this by clicking on the node and clicking on the stretch here, and let's reduce this by 300. Click enter, press Ctrl Shift D again, click this, move it here, click this, and let's reduce this by 150. Click enter. Okay, so we can have the stairs going up like that. Okay, you can also decide to model this. Click on the settings dialog, and let's look for, click on this top surface, click this, and let's look for a stone marble color white. Click on it and click on OK. Let's do the same thing for this other side too. So you're gonna be having that design stand out like that. Let's do the same thing for this surface here also. So we're gonna have that design being shown like that. Now you also need this to also be here. Also go to the first story and let's add that there too. We're gonna go to this ground floor plan, just highlight all of this, press Ctrl Shift D on your keyboard, select this, and let's try to just put this here. Press Ctrl E to rotate it. Okay, but in the latest Archicad feature, you can just align this and press Ctrl arrow, and it's going to rotate for you automatically. Then press Ctrl D, and let's put this here. Let me try and adjust that properly. Okay, and let's try and just reduce it to somewhere around here like so. Alright, let's go to the 3D model, and you should have that being placed here. Okay, so we have the step there, and we have the step here. We also have to have another step here. But if you look at the 3D model I didn't add that because I forgot to add that when I was designing it. So I'm just going to go to the ground floor plan, and I'm going to highlight all of this, press Ctrl Shift D on the keyboard, click this, and let's try and move this somewhere around here. Press Ctrl arrow. Okay, press Ctrl arrow again. Okay, and that should adjust itself. Go to press Ctrl D and just put it here. Okay, let's see. Okay, you have the door here, so let's try and just place it somewhere around the middle. Is okay. So I'm going to go to the 3D model here, and this is it. So I can just try to go to the ground floor plan and just try to increase this a little bit by clicking on this edge and just selecting something like this. All right, then go to the 3D model, and you should have that perfect look like that. Okay, so that is pretty much it. Now the next thing we want to do to make our design look perfect is for us to just add the finishing touches to this design. Okay, now for this side here, if you look at this design I did here, that's the previous one, you're going to be seeing that we have this design here like this that links up to the other side. So what we can do is we can use slab for it. So you can just come to the Archicad 29 and you want to just try and just look for slab here, hold on Alt and select this. Then what you want to do next is just click the edge there. All right, once you finish doing that, come to the side here and just select. Okay, click this, click on the side here and just try and stretch the height to be something around 600. Click enter on the keyboard, and you also want to do the same thing by holding down Ctrl Shift D. Click this and move it up, then press escape on the keyboard, and that's how I went about that new and simple design. Okay, so there's not really fuss about designing stuff like this. So for this other side, what you want to do is just click this, click on this node, click on the stretch height and reduce the height something around here. Okay, now I'm going to hold down Alt and select this. Okay, I'm just going to try and click that edge there and try and move it to this side here. Okay, now what I want to do next is just try and adjust this properly. So I'm just going to click on this and reduce it to something like this. Okay, click this and reduce it to something like this. Just try and link this up. Click this and also reduce it to here. And yeah, so that's pretty much how I designed that. So you can decide to change this one into titanium white. So just click this, click on the settings dialog, click this, click this and let's go for titanium white. Click enter on the keyboard, click enter again, and that's will change into something as beautiful as that. Okay, so now the design, what remains for us to do is to just change to add the little finishes to this particular 3D model. So what we want to do next now is we're going to come to document 2 here. We're going to come to the creative imaging. We're going to be clicking on the surface painter. Okay, and now we're going to be looking for something that looks like a wood here. Let's look for the wood here. Click enter. So let's also look for this let's use this particular wood. Click this and just paste it here. Click this and paste it here also. If you look at this design carefully, you're going to see that as I pasted the element here, it's also pasted on the other side. So what we want to do is we're going to split this wall into 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Ctrl Z on my keyboard. I'm going to split this wall into 2. So only this side can be painted without wood finish. So I'm going to go to the ground floor plan. I'm just going to select on this wall. Click on this blue stuff. Make sure I'm selecting this insert new node and select the center of this. Okay, click escape on the keyboard, go to your 3D model. Now let's add that back. Click this and let's paste it here. As you can see, only this side is going to be painted with that design. Let's come to this other side too. Click this and paste it here. Click this, come to this side here, click this, click on the settings dialog. I'm going to be looking for model and just select end surfaces and click on OK. Once you do this, you're going to notice that this side paints perfectly. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is for us to hold on Alt and select on one of this wall. Click that edge there. Just make sure you click the edge here and just move it somewhere around here. Then double click. Click this. Click on this and select inside face to make it come outside. Click on the settings dialog and let's try and change this one into something around 50. Click enter. Okay. Now click this and select this. Select this again. Click this and paste this titanium white to be wood. Okay. Now click this. Let's make a duplicate of this by clicking Ctrl Shift D on the keyboard, selecting this and putting it here. Click this and let's try and reduce it by clicking on this icon and just select just a little bit. Just make sure it's selecting perfectly. So you want to try and put a dark gray design here. So just click this and let's look for dark gray. You can decide to just use maybe this pavement. Click this and paste this here. So that's going to change into something like this. Now, so you can just decide to just hold on Alt, select this, click this and just try and double click on that side. So it's going to have that design being pasted there. So that's how I went about that design. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do is for this other side also. Before I come in, let me show you guys something. So you need this design to come downwards here. If you look at the previous one I did, you're going to be seeing something similar to what I'm talking about. As you can see, it goes down. Okay, so for us to go about that, what we're going to do is just we're going to have to remove this particular part of the slab, as you can see, because it's a slab that we have to render. You have to model the slab to look something like this. So we have to cut out this side and place another slab there, then model it. You see what I'm talking about by going to the ground floor plan. And let's select this slab here. I'm going to hold on this. I'm just going to click on this node and make sure I'm selecting the structure from polygon. Just cut it out to this side here. Click. Now press escape on the keyboard, hold on alt, select this, click from that edge and bring it back like this. Now press escape, go to your 3D model. You won't be seeing anything much, you won't see much of a difference, so just click this. Okay, now you're going to be looking for this wood, so by just click on this icon here and select this. Alright, so this is the wood here. Just click on the, as you click on the wood here, just click on the paint here, press escape on the keyboard, and that's going to be painted like that. Okay, so that's how I went about the design. And please don't forget that we also have a design here also, which we actually use a dark gray for it, and we also have a door here. So if you go to the ground floor plan, let's try and set that up by hold down alt, select this, and let's go to the first story. So we need there to be a 900 door here, so I'm just going to change this one to be 900 and just try and place it as if it's going to be placed properly. So I'm just going to try and click like so. Click this and let's change this one to be 750, but it's supposed to be 900. That placed here already. Now we need to place a wall here, and remember that we're placing different walls here. That's for this side here. Let me show you guys what I mean. So this is the door. So for the walls I'm talking about is this wall here. Okay, so I want to pick this wall here and come and place the wall by this side here. Okay, so I'm going to go to the first story. I'm going to go to where that wall is. So we have one wall here, so I'm just going to order alt and select it, and then come to the side here, click, and then just double click this edge here like so. Go to your 3D model and you should have that design come outside like this. So look at this properly. I don't want this edge here to be dark, so I'm going to select this, click on the settings dialog. I'm going to try and just remove this and click on OK. Okay, this one changes into white, so I'm going to go back, click on the settings dialog again, and just try and look for something else, maybe this. So as you can see, this has changed into white, so it's going to merge with this one right here by clicking on escape, so nobody will be able to know that okay, I added that feature there. Okay, so that's just some of the tricks to do whenever you're doing your designs in Archicad. Now concerning this side here, okay, what I want to do for now is I'm going to try and just I'm going to pick this dark surface there. Okay, paste one here, but I cannot paste one here because it's going to paste the rest of the building. So I'm going to press Ctrl Z on my keyboard. I'm going to try and cut out this wall and cut out this wall, then I'm going to paste it. So I'm going to go to the first story and cut out that area by clicking on this side, clicking on this let me click on this node now and just select this side like so. Let's go to the ground floor plan, do the same thing, click this, and let's select this side. Now let's go to the 3D model. So I'm going to click this, select this, click this, and select this. Okay, now if you notice we have the sides to be white, so I'm going to click this, hold on shift, click this, click on the settings dialog, let's click on the end surfaces and click on OK on the keyboard, and that's going to be perfect. Now concerning the slab also, you want to do the same trick I did earlier on by going on the ground floor plan. I'm going to cut away the slab and fix the slab again back by just clicking this, click this, and just remove this to be something around I'm just going to put the cursor here, allow it to load up, put the cursor here also, allow it to load up, then come here and just select. Okay, now I'm going to hold on alt, select this, click this, and put your slab back again. Go to your 3D model, All right, now select this, click this, and click this. So that's going to be black like so. Let's do this for this other side by going to the ground floor plan. I'm going to go to the first story, click this, let's remove this again, put the cursor highlight to load up, then put the cursor highlight to load up, then just link it up here. Okay, press escape, hold on alt, select this, click this, and let's put this back. Now go to your 3D model, click this slab, click this, and let's pick that side. Now as you can see, it has a perfect look to it. Now I won't say that the rest of this design model is that's the for the floor plans. Now I won't say it is 100% perfect, so I'll decide, and I will encourage you guys to please work on the internal part of the building of the floor plans, okay, so you can have a perfect look. Please don't also forget that we have the garage there. You can just decide to just go to the ground floor plan. Okay, so just hold on alt, select on this right here, and let's create a rectangle by just clicking this side here. Let me just say click this side here, click this side here, and click this side here. So it's gonna be something like this. Go to your 3D model, and you're gonna be having it like that. Okay, so the garage is not really something that is actually hard to do. You can just go to for you to add the garage door, go to the ground floor plan, and let me try and remove this west elevation from the floor plan. So you can add the garage door by just going to the door here, and let's look for garage. So I used something like this, okay, something like this, and just click on OK on the keyboard. Then I came here and just place it here, click like so. Go to your 3D model, and you should have that design like so. Click this, and you can decide to adjust it to something of your preference. Okay, you can also increase this by maybe 4,000. Okay, it all depends on your choice. So that's the way I added that feature there. Then I added the parapet wall and the roof for the design. Okay, so that's pretty much how I went about this. All that last thing I need to show you guys is, if you guys want to know how to design, I'm just going to cancel this. If you guys want to know how to design the green areas and the landscape features of your 3D model, as you can see mine, I'll suggest you check the description of this video to know how to go about that. Okay, so you guys don't have any problem with designing that. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys something also. This light here, okay, the strip light that is here, what I did was that I used the opening tool when I was using this opening tool for the side here. So what you want to do, I'm just going to show you guys a quick way to go about it. So you can decide to just use the opening tool by just, you first need to use the opening tool. Just click on the opening tool here, click this, and just open it like this. Click this. Okay, the next thing to do is just click this again, click this icon here, and reduce it to something around here. Okay, now go to the ground floor plan. Now let's go and look for where the first story is. You should be seeing the opening. If you can't see the opening here, you should go to the second story, and you should see that opening here right here. Okay, so what you can do in this instance is, you can't see much of the design, is you have to hide this element. So it's also a long process to go, but I'm not going to be doing that for this particular 3D model. So go to the ground floor plan. You can just decide to just adjust it. You can decide to just click on this edge, and click on the offset edge and move it to somewhere around there. Click this also and reduce it something around there. So you can just decide to make sure you adjust this properly because it's coming outside. Okay, now click on this edge and send it to the other side. So as you can see, you're going to be having that little strip right there. So you can just decide to just click this, click on the settings dialog. Now if you want to model something like this, you can click this, the inside, and this. Okay, select this, and let's look for maybe a random color. You also decide to use, or you can decide to use a light design or glass lamp, something like this. You can decide to just click this also, and click on OK. So it's gonna be, that inside is gonna be painted like that. So once you model, it's going to illuminate the surface of your model. So I'm just trying to do this so that you can go ahead and work on it by yourself. So you can decide to just add another one to that side there and that one to that side. Just trying to link it up properly. Okay, so that's how I went about that. So I just want to show you guys a quick snippet on that particular side. Now for us to model this design, what we just have to do is we're just going to come to make sure you pick a proper look for the building. Maybe let me just say this look for now, and I'm just going to go to the document section, come to the creative imaging, click on the photo rendering settings. Okay, now the first thing I want you to do is to just click this and click size to 3D window. Okay, you can come here and select this to have a quick preview of how the 3D model is going to look like. Alright, as you can see, it looks like this. Click on this icon, you can try to select this and select this. Now click this to make you see a bigger version of how it's going to look like, which you can actually save. So as you can see, it's rendering. It shouldn't take much of your time to render depending on your laptop specs. So as you can see, it has rendered finished for us, and this is a complete 3D model at the end of the day. Thank you for watching this video. If this video has been of help to you, kindly like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next tutorial video. Thank you.
You got me thinking all I did was wrong. Guess you got all you wanted. Yeah, I don't know why suddenly you're gone. You'll never be forgotten. Pretending no one